guys, welcome back to my channel. Adiatu here, Naturallyads on YouTube. So in today's video, I'm planning for the week beginning October 12th to the 18th using this another spooky season kit. And this kit is actually called Spooky Season from PlanWithAds. This kit is in a premium map. PlanWithAds is a UK shop, so you know you have to support with me. I'm using some foil overlays from the Ginger Cat Co, Rose Colored Days, and Pink Diamond Planner Co. So all the day extenders, as usual, I made myself, and more or less everything else is from the kit. I'm also using some headers in the sidebar from Panda Bear Design, but in this kit I'm kind of using mostly rose gold foil and some pink foil, and I kind of go for pinky rose gold anyway, so they kind of merge as one. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the base as usual because it takes me forever with all the foil and stuff, and I'll come back when it's day by day. Once again, I am alternating my underlays, so some of them are rose gold and some of them are the sparkly underlays from the kit, I think. Actually, no, they're all rose gold, ignore me. But yeah, I will be back when it is time for the day to day. See you in a second. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave and turn on the bell to be notified every single time I upload. Okay, so yeah, now for the day by day. So first thing on Monday, I used a fancy label and a Simply a Mess girl sleeping. Do you know that it was a very sleepy morning? I was really tired and I didn't want to get out of bed. Then I used a appointment label and a sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. of a girl on a laptop and a work script from the Pink Diamond Planner Co. foil kit. I think I put down all the boxes first to make sure I had space, but I'm just going to tell you the stickers I add anyways. So I used the work script from the Pink Diamond Planner Co. Foil bundle to note that I went to work. I then used a little thing, and on top of the little thing I used another Simply a Mess scale with like a stack of paper to note that was covering some lessons. So I was like teaching and I had to mark all the books that I like taught in. So that's kind of how I felt that day. And then next I used another appointment label, and on that I used a paper and thread girl that looks kind of annoyed to note that I was still having cramps but no period, which was annoying me. It happens a lot because I don't want the pain of period, to not have the period to then have my period and have more pain, which was what happened. So I was annoyed. Then I used a little thing and a emoji or munchkin, I can't tell with this one, to note that the kids were just being crazy that day and that my head was spinning basically. Down to the bottom I used an appointment label and a scribbler, Sienna scribbler with her holding a rose to note that I was missing my husband because I went to my mum's house since it was a Monday and it was a uni day. Then used a little thing and a Coffee Monsters Co. girl, one of the characters that she was trying out, reading a book, and I used a study script from Pink Diamond Planner Co. to note that I was reading and doing studying. I'm not sure if I put the scripts in on camera. I don't remember if I did. So if I didn't, I apologise, and I will start doing that from the next plan with me, definitely. Then I use a rounded off quarter box and a Coffee Monsters Co. like Zoom call sticker to note that I had school, and I used a school script that was from Simply a Mess, I think, but she doesn't do scripts, but I'm pretty sure it was from Simply a Mess a while ago. Then at the bottom I used a third box and a Goldman and Coco couple sticker chilling, and a with hub script from Bella Plan Anna to note that I went back home and I was chilling with Bay, we were watching stuff. And to Tuesday I used a rounded off quarter box and a emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. like laying in bed to note that it was hard for me to leave bed. I was just so sleepy and tired. I then used a appointment label and a YouTube play button sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. and a Plan With Me script from Stella Bow Sticker Co. I think, to note that I was binging Plan With Me's before work. And then I used a quarter box and a Munchkin T-Tuned and a work script from the GP Studio to note that I went to work. I then used an appointment label and like this Hulk sticker from a PMS sheet from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that I had left my bag at home the previous day. Oh, sorry, I'm not in frame. So I had to go back home to get it later on, and I was annoyed with myself. And then I used a glittered fancy label and a paper and thread girl on like a shark to note that my period came finally. And I used an Aunt Flora's hair script from the Honey Bee shop. I then used a appointment label and a rain sticker from GP Studio to note that it was really rainy that day. I then used a little thing at the bottom and a house sticker from GP Studio to note that I went to my mom's house to collect my bag. So down to the bottom I used a day extender. Hopefully I push you up so you can see. I think I was looking for a box right here because the stick I was using was quite big and I wanted to use a squared off box, but PlanWithAds does not have, well, she does have squared off boxes, but they're not in this kit. I think her squared off boxes are in her mini kits, I believe. So I was looking for a squared off box to use in my reusable sticker book, and I think I found one, and I think this is from, I can't remember the name of the shop. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I hate that, but if you know, let me know what that's from. So then I used that box and a Cookie Sticker Co. girl, like Black History girl, well, a Black Power girl, to note that we're doing some Black History Month art, because in the UK, October is Black History Month. I then used a third box and a sienna scribbler with like a chef hat to note that we did some cooking at home. And then used a glittered fancy label and a grocery cart sticker from Once More With Love, and a grocery run script from Pink Diamond Planner Co. to note that we went to do our grocery shop. I then used a rounded off quarter box and a late night computer sticker from the Sugary Gal shop to note that I did my assignment. The assignment script is from GP Studio. And then at the bottom I used an appointment label and a couple's munchkin sticker with like popcorn to note that we were binge watching, like, I think we were just searching around. We wasn't actually watching anything in particular, so that's why I just wrote binge watching. Yes, so that was Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday. Once again, I've got another day extender. On the top of I moved down this sticker on Tuesday so that you couldn't see it when you close the day extender, which you can kind of see a little bit, but that's as much as I could move it. So onto Wednesday. At the top, I used a fancy label and a emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. like in a bear sticker lying down to note that there was work and I was just tired and I was late. I think it was traffic and I was late, so I just felt like lying down. That's how I felt. Then I used a patterned appointment label, which was this beautiful pattern, and a Pink Diamond Planner Co. girl on a computer and like on a desk. I think it's one of those teacher stickers to note that I was teaching, like covering again that day. Fun. Then I used a rounded off quarter box and an emoji with like stomach aches from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that I had some cramps that day. I then used an appointment label and a house sticker from the GP Studio once again to note that I went to, I used a little thing, not appointment label, to note that I went to my mum's house because Wednesday is another school day, and when I have uni I go to my mum's house for the time being until we move and I have like a room to do schoolwork. And then onto the middle section, I used a half box that I cut down to make into a third box. And then I used a Whimsical Cat Studio FaceTime sticker and an observation script from Bella Plan Ella to note that I did my observation. I always usually leave a space at the top when you see it to note what number observation, but I haven't been doing that, so I need to go through and kind of fill in the number of what observation I'm on. I then used an appointment label and a Zoom laptop from GP Studio to note that I had a presentation for one of my lecture groups, or seminar group should I say. And then I used a squared off quarter box should I say, and a munchkin Zoom sticker again to note that I had another seminar. Under that I used a rounded off quarter box and a Jalen Planner Co. girl star shine girl with like stickers to note that I pulled stickers. The pull sticker script is from Bella Plan Ella. She does great scripts, so I'm going to be ordering soon and making them smaller if I can. Then I use a rounded off half box that I cut down to a third box and a Netflix and chill script from Pink Diamond Planner Co. And I use a Netflix emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that we were watching Netflix. I think we were watching Grand Army. Or we were watching something else, I don't remember, but it was definitely Netflix. Then I used a little thing and a munchkin with a knife and fork to note that we had a late dinner because I had got home around 10 after uni stuff, and then we had a late dinner. Then at the bottom I used another little thing and a couple's munchkin to note that we were binge watching. I like these little munchkins because they're couples but they're small. Most of my couple stickers are so big, so I like these little munchkins lying on top of each other. And then Thursday, I used a squared off third box and a GP Studio girl with like money to note payday, and I used a payday script from the Pink Diamond Planner Co. that I cut in half because it was long ways to make them stacked on top of each other so they will fit. I've noticed that the Pink Diamond Planner Co. stickers are very long, so they don't really fit when it's on one line, it doesn't really fit with the icon, which is what I like. So I do end up having to cut them a lot, but it's okay. I can deal with them because they're nice and pretty and thick, and I don't have to write it. And then I used appointment label with a like a mug from Coffee Monsters Co. It's like the Halloween mugs to note that I had some tea that morning. I then used a square of quarter box and a munchkin like teaching to note that I went to work. The work script is from GP Studio. Then into the day extender, I used a square of quarter box and a like petrol sticker from Naomi Love Designs to note that I went and got some petrol. And as usual, I always note that so I can put the price of the petrol down. I'm not sure what I was doing here. I think as I was putting the work script down, I noticed I didn't put work down the previous day, so I was putting that on, which I should have probably edited out, but it's okay. Yeah, so as I said, I used the quarter box and the petrol sticker. It's a bit wonky because of the day extender, but I'm just going to leave it. Well, I just decided to leave it that way. Then I used a glittered fancy label and a paper shire nano like cooking to note that we made cookies in club. Then I used an appointment label and a box of tissues from GP Studio to note that I was feeling unwell. I then used a half box from a leftover GP Studio kit that had a pen, but I thought I could cover it, but I didn't, but I just dealt with it anyways. And then I used a couples emoji and a with hub script from Bella Plan Ella to note that we were just chilling and enjoying each other's company, I guess. Then I used a square of quarter box and a paper and thread girl with a burger to note that we had burger and chips that day. I then used a square of quarter box and a TV sticker from a freebie from years ago, not a TV, a laptop sticker from years ago to note that I was doing some of my assignment. I then used a half box that I cut down into a third box and a Jaylin Paper Co. Jaylin Paper Co. I think it's called. Starshine Girl on the laptop doing online shopping to note that I bought some stickers. The buy sticker script is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. I think. And then I use a rounded quarter box and a what is it called? I forgot. Sweet Kawaii Design Girl like throwing up to note that I was not feeling well and I was throwing up. So moving on to Friday, at the top I used a square of quarter box and another one of the Sweet Kawaii Designs throwing up girl to note that I woke up early that morning to be sick, sadly. Then I used a rounded off quarter box and simply a messy girl like in bed to note that I went back to bed because it was so early and I was just like I need to sleep. Then I used a little thing and a Jaylin Paper Co. Starshine Girl like in the shower to note that I got ready for work, so I used a work script there to know that I did get up and get ready for work. And then I used a appointment label and a crying sick emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that I was vomiting some more and I just wasn't feeling well. So of course I decided not to go into work. I was annoyed that I had to wake up and got ready though. Then I used an appointment label and another sick girl character from Paper and Thread to note that I had a sick day from work. Then used a rounded off half box that I cut in half. And then I used a sticker from Jaylin Paper Co. I think it's called. And it's another Supernatural character. I think this is Jack to note that we watched Supernatural while I was in bed. And then I used a Supernatural script from Pink Diamond Planet Co. that I cut in half to fit. Then I used a squared off quarter box and a emoji TV binge sticker and a YouTube binge sticker from the Honey Bee Shop to note that I had a YouTube binge in bed. Meanwhile, I was still vomiting during this time, but yeah. And then use a squared off quarter box and a brunch sticker from like an old freebie, I don't know where it was from, to note that my husband cooked me some brunch because I wasn't eating until like midday-ish. And then I used a half box that I cut down. No, I didn't cut it down, just used the half box. And I used a Sugary Gal Shop girl laying in bed to note that I took a nap. And that's how miserable I looked. And then used a little thing and a house ticket to note that I went to my mum's house in the evening. Then use a appointment label and a paper shire girl with packages to note I got Happy Meal, which I usually do when I get to my mum's house because that's where all my packages go to. I then used a squared off box and a Cookie Sticker Co. hair appointment girl to note that I did one of my friend's hair. Only because it was my friend I did it. If not, I would have cancelled it. But yeah, then I used a rounded off quarter box and a sticker that is a freebie that I don't know where it's from. To note that I had a very late night. On to Saturday, at the top I used a glittered fancy label and a Fox and Cactus sticker, I think of a cat looking out the window, to note that I woke up really early that morning, which I was upset about because I had obviously had a late night. I then used a appointment label, I believe. Is that what it was? Yes, it was an appointment label and a Fox and Cactus girl like sick in bed, to note that I was still feeling quite ill. It wasn't coughing, so I knew it wasn't COVID. It was just sneezing and just feeling very nauseous. I then used this like glittery flags type of sticker and then an edit sticker and script from the Whimsical Cat Studio, to note that I was editing some videos and I believe I probably was doing voiceovers as well. Oh, actually, I noted that separate, never mind. I had to turn the planner upside down because everything wasn't fitting the way I'd wanted it to, so bear with me, sorry if that bothers you. And at the bottom I used a little thing and a poppet sticker with like an uninterested looking face, to note that I was just sneezing and I was trying to do voiceovers, but I would sneeze and sniffle every second and it was really annoying. So I put that to know how I was feeling there. In the day extender at the top, I use a washi strip and a film sticker from Whimsical Cat Studio, to note that I was filming a haul, I believe. A bit of the haul. I think I might have filmed a base spread, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, okay, I moved it, sorry you couldn't see it. Then I used a appointment label and a microphone sticker from Goldman and Coco, to note that I was doing voiceovers. I think I did the voiceovers while I was sneezing and then I took a break and filmed and I came back to the voiceovers, so I would put take 2, hoping that it would be better. It wasn't that much better, but I got through it. So if you hear some voiceovers that are congested, that's why. Then I used a quarter box and a girl from Value and Tuma with like a blow dryer and an appointment script from the Pink Diamond Planner Co. foil bundle, to note that I had another hair appointment that day. I then used a square quarter box and a munchkin grabbing cheeks and a with hub script from the Pink Diamond, no, from Bella Plan Anna, to note that I went back home to my husband. But this is not in the right order, this happened later on, but it just fit there. And then that half box that I cut down, I have a Peyton and Penny sticker of Peyton doing Penny's hair, to note that I had a hair appointment with my friend's child. Then used a little thing and a nano with pizza, to note that we had pizza. So after I did the hair, I went home and then we had pizza. So that's the order it should be in, but it just fit better this way. Then used a appointment label and a budgeting emoji from Coffee Monsters Go and a budget script from Coffee Monsters Go, to note that I did some budgeting to figure out, well, after payday I did some budgeting, which I usually do, but I was sick on payday, so I had to do it on the weekend. Then use a squared off box and a Fox and Cactus Happy Meal girl, to note that I got a Happy Meal before I left. And then at the bottom I used this movie marquee from the Coffee Monsters Go, to note that we started watching Sleepy Hollow, which we did not finish because I fell asleep as usual. On the Sunday, I used an appointment label and a pillow sticker from Sweet Car Design, to note that I had a lazy morning, which I was happy about. We then used a rounded off quarter box and a sticker from the Whimsical Cat Studio of like a lazy day with pizza, to note that we had pizza for brunch, the leftover pizza. We then used a squared off quarter box and another TV sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. of Sleepy Hollow, to note that we finished Sleepy Hollow. Then I rounded off quarter box and a headache sticker from the Coffee Monsters Go, to note that I had a headache. I then used a squared off quarter box at the bottom with then a Peyton with a YouTube play button, to note that we are having a YouTube binge. I don't think it was planning videos because we were both watching it. Then I used the appointment label and a munchkin with knife and fork, to note that we were doing some meal planning. And the meal plan prep script is from Pink Diamond Planner Co, but it was really meal planning, but I had a prep, so I just used it. And then I used a listing and a Sweet Car Design appointment sticker, to note that I was like kind of fixing up my hair. Then I used a squared off quarter box and a munchkin sleep-in sticker on the computer sticker with an assignment script from the GP Studio, to note I was typing up some of my assignment. So I had to rush at the end, but yeah, I'm going to show you guys a little wiggle. As you can see, I used loads of pink and rose gold in foil and loads of day extenders because it was a very busy week. This is what was left from the kit, quite a bit to be honest, but I always use most of the boxes though, other than the half boxes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, comment down below what you thought of the spread, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!